Hello, I'm Justin from I Know a Guy Bicycles. I've been in the industry for over 30 plus years. My parents and I owned a bike shop in the 90s and to the early 2000s. In that period of time, it was very exciting for the cycling industry, where it was the dawn of the mountain bike industry kicking off, in addition to suspension, clipless pedals, integrated shifting for road bikes, and the brake levers instead of those suicide shifters or the down tube shifters. But all those years of working on bikes, I still have the passion for working on them. Currently, I love to find older or even newer bikes that just need to have some new life brought back into them. I love taking them apart, cleaning them, getting them to the highest performance. And some of these are actually really nice bikes back in the day and still are very comparable for today's standards. So I find myself taking these bikes completely apart, cleaning the parts in a sonic cleaner, putting in new parts if need be, ordering them. It's been a fun challenge. And also what this provides is bikes for people that are just getting into road riding or whatever kind of recreational they're looking into doing. That's part of the passion too, is getting people enthusiastic and excited about cycling. So my ultimate goal is trying to provide bikes that people are just getting at entry level and something that's going to last for them. And if they get into it, that's great, that's awesome. Then they can upgrade a couple years later down the road. Or if they don't, that's fine. It just wasn't the bike's fault. It wasn't that first bad experience of buying a used bike from someone that may not know what they had, or the parts were not as up to snuff as it should be. But that's what my ultimate goal is. Here you see me disassembling one of the bikes I acquired. I take all the parts off, clean them in the sonic cleaner, inspect the frame when it's completely stripped down, inspect the parts when they're clean, chew the wheels, I make sure there's no cracks in the rims, the hubs are good. If the hubs are rough, I'll repack them. And do all the technical things that I've learned over the years to make the bike work at its highest performance level. And some bikes are more challenging than others. Some have been used, some have mixed parts on them. I take all those factors and kind of, make sure the bike is completely safe to ride first and foremost. But overall, just make sure the bike is solid. For whoever that does buy one from me, that's, rest assured that it's in pretty good shape for a used bike, and more than you'll ever find anything out there used, from a private seller to sometimes some bike shops. I just have the time to be able to put into these more so than a lot of shops do.